Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you are well. Sorry I missed you yesterday. I didn't intend to. It was just such a day that by the time I actually had any sort of time to sit down and do a reading, I was completely drained. So I took that as a sign, gave myself a little break. I missed you though. So this is today's energy and advice for Pisces placements. And remember, whenever you find this video is when you're meant to find it. Don't get stuck on dates, times, people's signs that come up in the reading, general readings anyway. Okay, take what resonates with you as it resonates with your situation. Six of Swords, Four of Cups. Moving on from dissatisfaction for some of you. Moving on from waiting. Three of Wands. Yeah, okay, interesting. A trip is happening after a lot of delays. Or this could also be moving on from an on again, off again cycle. Okay. Yeah, take what resonates as it resonates with your situation. Don't force anything to fit. Five of Cups. Could be some sorrow, some heartache, loss. If it's an on again, off again cycle, this could be a period of being off. And I feel like for you, you want it to stay off. You want to just stay off that hamster wheel. That could be just a separate message for some of you. Yeah, like the videos, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. And we're just going to get started here. Okay. For Pisces placements. And remember, you could be dealing with the Pisces and this could still resonate. Just flip the roles if you have to. And even if you don't have a lot of activity in Pisces that you know of, it's just a house in your chart, but you are guided here. Trust that there are messages here for you, okay? Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, Aries energy. This is some sort of boss figure, father figure, authority figure in your life. Could be the representative of an institution, corporation, government. It could be someone's significant other as the Emperor. Oh, coffee. Okay. Current situation, we have the Knight of Cups, some sort of offer, romantic gesture, invitation, a gift. Okay, in the challenge position, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay. What I got initially is someone trying to make peace with you or someone trying to make nice with you by being extra careful, extra romantic, extra caring. This could be a family member. This could be going back to that on and off again cycle. This could be someone you broke up with. They never seem to be able to get their stuff right, and they could be trying to restart that cycle. And I feel like for you, you might be done with it because this is showing up as a challenge. You're like, I don't really want us to get back to the good old days. I'm not interested in that. If someone wronged you in any way, a boss figure, manager figure, I don't know, father figure, whoever this is in your life, or just an Aries individual. And if they're not an Aries sun, they could have that somewhere in their chart prominently, but they're just someone hard-headed, impulsive. They might have said something that really hurt your feelings. They might have dismissed you or made you feel like you're not important. I feel like you may have put up a boundary with that person and now they're trying to make nice. Okay. Yeah, see, in the foundation, the Nine of Coins. You stepped away from a relationship, a contract, a family dynamic, a one-to-one connection. And I feel like that's what this is. They're trying to come back. They're trying to make peace with you. This could also be a situation where you've stepped away from something, you've met someone new, or you've come across a new opportunity, a new option or offer, where you're trying to create something new for yourself. So you're dealing with the new and the past is trying to come back at the same time. Page of Swords in the recent past. Yeah, it's some sort of clear-cut message. This could be, I'm done. Sometimes this comes up as a message of bad news, something you don't really want to hear, but it's the truth, it's the facts, okay? So you might have told this person some things. You might have given them a piece of your mind. You were very clear, very honest, very factual, very unemotional. And I feel like they're not used to that side of you. They're used to, you know, the caring, the emotion, the flexibility, the just going with it, the whatever you want, Pisces, right? And I feel like you really withdrew, you pulled back, and you gave them some sort of truth. Okay? On the mind, we have the Fool. Yeah, you're done with something. You want a new beginning for yourself, a fresh start somewhere else. You don't want to be dealing with this person anymore, okay, whoever they may be in your life. The Page of Swords could also be you seeing things very clearly when it comes to this person, because if you took emotion aside, if you took how you felt about them and put it aside, this person is unyielding, a bit of a bully, non-cooperative, not a team player, could be someone who's a bit hypocritical because they preach teamwork and being a team and doing everything together, but they don't actually do it. You know, I'm getting that kind of energy off that person. So you just want to be done. You want to first start somewhere else. For some of you, it's a situation where you were dealing with someone very immature, whoever they may be in your life and however old they are, doesn't matter, immature. That's the person you stepped away from because now you want to take a chance on an emperor. Male or female, doesn't matter. This is someone who's grown up, grown all the way up, been through a lot, learned a lot, very stable, very grounded, very realistic, not afraid to make tough decisions, very responsible, very loyal. And that's where you want to go. Okay? This could also be a situation where you've been pursuing your own business, investing in your own business. That's been doing great. I feel like you're being approached by a corporation, a large company, either to include your business, to put your business under their name somehow, or to collaborate, for them to sponsor you, or for them to some sort of collaborate, some sort of contract to be signed between the two of you for you to associate with them. And for you to then promote them and they sponsor it, something along those lines. Or if it's not to do with your business, they're offering you a 9-to-5 job that's it looks very prosperous, it looks great. But then it's a case of, I don't know if I'll still have time to pursue my business at the same time. You know, that will be a challenge. My home business will be a challenge. So you've got some sort of decision to make here. So let's see what's going on today. We have the King of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Jesus. Oh, man. All right. Okay. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is that energy I was getting of unyielding, uncooperative, slightly hypocritical, bending the rules to suit their version of the truth. Okay, do you know that person? You know that person. You are saying no to this person, or you're standing up for yourself when it comes to this person. I don't think they know how to handle that with the Five of Swords. They are pissed. They are angry. They are bitter. Because you're not coming back. You're not entertaining them. You're not turning around. They're like, nope, my peace is more important. You only bring chaos, drama, conflict, tension, uncertainty, headaches, and I'm not interested. I'm not having it. You're either headed in a very completely different direction, if I can say that. I feel like you have something else in mind. So if you're leaving a job, you want to start your own business, and that will be very successful. Or you've been doing that, and this is where you just make the switch. I'm just going to completely focus on my business and just be aware there's some sort of big opportunity coming up for you. If you've been dealing with someone who's very immature, this is someone who now is going to be trying to throw the book at you, right? Because you said no to them. Oh, but you're under contract. Your contract says this, and you're saying F your contract. Oh my God. Okay. You're saying take your contract and wipe whatever with it, right? I've read up on the terms of that contract. I've consulted with an attorney. I've hired a lawyer. Do your worst. I'm ready, right? Oh, but you made a commitment. You made me a promise. Nope. You made me lots of promises that you never kept. So don't even talk to me about any promises I made to you that I'm not keeping. I'm only doing what you're doing. I'm mirroring you right now. But you said you'd do this for me. So you said you'd do plenty of things for me. You never did. Giving this person a taste of their own medicine, not in a mean, bitter, I'm going to make you hurt because you hurt me way. But if they come at you, it's like whatever they throw at you, you're throwing it right back. Because like, this is the line. It's not budging. I'm not budging. It's not happening. Okay? Oh, Pisces. Oh, Pisces. If this is something at work and someone's been trying to pile on more work or give you stuff to do that's not part of your job description, and you took a stand and you said, you know what, I'm happy with my current role and I'm happy with my current responsibilities. I did not agree to any of this. I don't have capacity. I don't really want to do it. You know? Because they're being very sly and slick in how they're phrasing things, or they only give you part of the information and you're like, I'm not signing anything. I don't even know what you're talking about. And whatever questions I asked, you did not answer. I'm not signing anything. And this is someone who thought, you know, I'll just go to Pisces, throw some big words at them, and Pisces will just do it. And you said, no. I'm comfortable where I am. And I'm actually kind of at capacity where I am. I'm doing what I was hired to do. I'm fulfilling the terms of my contract, and I'm doing it in a very successful way. I did not sign up to anything else that you just said. You really took a stand, okay? And you put up a boundary with this person. And they might be a bit angry. They might be a bit trying to force your hand by, you know, using the terms of the contract, you know, those ambiguous terms where it's like there's an expectation to perform, I don't know, ad hoc duties or whatever else job related can come up, something along those lines. They're trying to throw that at you, and you're saying, no, I'm at capacity. I'm doing everything I signed up for. That's not defined. I physically can't do it. I don't know what you want me to do. I feel like with the Six of Swords, you're coming out victorious out of the situation, because no matter what it is that they're trying to throw at you, they know it's not valid. Okay, let's get more cards out here for Pisces. Knight of Cups in the current situation. Eight of Wands. Fast-paced communication. A lot of messages coming your way. Someone pursuing you. Someone really wants you to do something, or someone really wants you to accept their offer or accept their apology. Ten of Cups in the challenge position. We have Judgment. I'm telling you, this is someone trying to come back in your life and make peace with you. Whoever they are. If it's an ex, if it's someone you stepped away from, if it's someone you put up a boundary with. It could be a family member, someone at work, whoever this is. But they're trying to get you to change your mind about an ending with them. Or they're trying to get you to change your mind and just forgive them, take them back, or make peace with them, go back to the way things used to be before whatever they did to hurt you. I feel like you're not interested in that. With the Fool on your mind, you're like, I'm done with this situation. I am not changing my mind. The Nine of Coins in the foundation. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you chose yourself. You put yourself first in a situation. As you should, because this person wasn't going to do it. This is someone you gave a lot of time to, a lot of chances to, a lot of love, attention, affection, the benefit of the doubt. You did whatever they asked of you. You were always there. You were always supportive. You never said no to anything. But I feel like they were taking you for granted, or they dismissed you, disregarded you, said something hurtful to you with the Page of Swords, made you feel unimportant. And I get this sense of hypocrisy. I get this sense of they're preaching something they're not doing themselves. And that really ticked you off. With the Page of Swords, the Hanging Man, I feel like you saw a different side of someone. And you said, whoa, nope, not doing it. Nope, we're done. Nope. I can see where this is going and I'm not going with you, right? Someone who was giving you half truths, half the information, half the facts, and then trying to get you to sign something, commit to something, promise something, and you're like, nope, wait a minute. Nope, something's off. I'm asking you questions, you're either dodging them or you're giving me the same answer that doesn't really answer my question, or you're talking in this big, I'm asking you specifics and you're talking like broad lines and you're expecting me to sign something or commit to something. Nope. The hanging man. Nope, not doing it. Hold on, hold your horses. Nope. Or again, something this person said, it was mean, was rude, was uncalled for. And with the hangman, you just saw a very different side to them. And I feel like for some of you, you instantly just fell out of love with that person. Instantly. Okay? I don't know how that makes sense, but that's what I'm feeling. It's like instantly they just snapped you out of whatever emotion you were feeling towards them. It could be love, it could be admiration, it could be, respect and all that, and seeing the best in them. And they did something, they said something with the Page of Swords. They just snapped you out of it. Like, whoa, you are an ASS actually. Why? What? Hold on. I don't want to be associated with you, right? Interesting. The Fool on the mind. Yeah, Six of Wands. You're so done with the situation, Pisces. I really feel like your eyes were open to someone's ways, to someone being a hypocrite, to someone who just is not what you want, not what you deserve, not what you thought it was. And I don't necessarily seeing you being very hurt about it. We did see the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups in the pre-shuffle. But for some of you, it might have been you did the grieving, the mourning with the hanging man. Is this really what I'm seeing? Is this really what's happening? And then you went right side up, because the hanging man is like the Fool. It's just in different instances, right? You took off, some mask fell off of someone, okay? And that could be in your own rose-colored glasses in a situation, or when it came to a person. You took that time, that's in the past. Your current mindset is, okay, let's get back on that horse. Hold on, where am I? Let's get back on that horse. Let me fix my hat, let me fix my crown, and start over somewhere else. Okay? King of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the King of Coins. I really feel like someone's trying to force your hand, Pisces, to take on more work, more responsibility that you physically cannot do. They're really trying to force your hand with the Knight of Swords. When that doesn't work, they're going to talk to you about, oh, but you'll be making this much more money. This is an amazing opportunity. This is the pathway to promotion. This is, you know what I mean? First, they try to trick you into it almost. That's what it feels like. Whether it was intentional or not, it feels like someone was trying to trick you into something. They weren't giving you the full information, but having full expectations of you, right? You said no. They're trying to insist, okay? Or they have done. You're still saying no. You're like, listen, I want to help you. I just do not have capacity. I don't have the physical time in the day to do this for you, okay? And maybe before, with the hangman in the past, you would have sacrificed other things to make room for whatever it is that they're asking you to do, including yourself. I'll sacrifice my free time. I won't have lunch to work on that for you. I'll do overtime for you. Maybe you would have done that in the past. And now it's like they can't believe that, hold on, you figured out a healthier way to do things where I also need to look after myself. This could be a situation where you recently needed something. You recently needed some time for yourself, either for a medical appointment or just a break or just a breather. You asked for something very small. Can I leave half an hour early today? I'll make it up tomorrow. I'll do overtime tomorrow, but I really need this for an appointment. It's not like, and they may have said, no, sorry, Pisces. Contract says, You said, wait a minute. It says nowhere in the contract that I have to drop everything I'm doing and pick up whatever you throw at me, but that's what I've been doing. Because I thought you appreciated that. That was seen, that was valued, that was leading to something. Nowhere in the contract does it say I have to skip my lunch because you gave me this extra task and I said yes to it. Wait a minute. Oh, now we go to the contract says, okay. And so now you're like logging on at 9, logging off at 5:00, right? Pisces, can you stay 5 minutes? Sorry, I can't. And this person is now losing their mind because, like, what do you mean, Pisces? You would always, the one that would drop everything and pick up whatever it is I needed them to do. And you're like, well, sorry, I can't do that. I wish I could. It's one of them where I wish I could, but I don't want to. Contract says, it's not my contract. It's not my responsibilities. Sorry, not my job. But how do I don't know. Whereas in the past you're like tried to figure everything out for them, really tried to be helpful, really tried to like go above and beyond, and you're like, sorry, I don't know, it's not my job, I don't know, I don't even know, I don't know what to tell you, sorry, because it is their job to figure it out, you know what I mean? Oh, Pisces, Ace of Cups, the Star, and Temperance. So this is where I feel like let's try to separate the scenarios for them to make more sense. If this is in your love situation, you're focused on someone new that's grown up, mature, can build with you. It's a dream come true. The past might be chasing you somehow, try to get you to go back into some sort of cycle. You're done with it. There's some new developments with the new person, okay? This could be a date. This could be grabbing a drink, grabbing coffee. When you put an end to this thing from the past, like you say no, you make it known, you're not going to change your mind. You might have to be a little rude to them. 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Say what you got to say, drop the mic and go, okay? There's some sort of new developments with this new person. And if you don't have someone new on the mind, you're meeting someone new. As soon as you say, again, no to this person and you make sure they understand you mean it, you're meeting someone new out of the blue, okay? It could be when you're out and about socializing. It could be something to do with when you're focusing on your health and your well-being, your spirituality. So I don't know if meeting someone at church for some, meeting someone at your doctor's office, meeting someone at the gym, meeting someone at whatever club you're part of, in your spare time. Or out and about at a pub, a bar, a restaurant. Okay? Now, if this is going on at work or within a family dynamic, and again, it's this thing where someone's trying to push you, you set a boundary with that person because they showed you a face of theirs, their true face, their true colors, and you're like, wait a minute, I've been sacrificing for someone, and when I need half an hour, when I need the smallest favor in the world, they're like, sorry, I can't do it. Okay, that's what we're doing, then that's what we're both doing, okay? There might be some tension playing out between you and that person, whoever they may be in your life. And just be aware they'll try to insist, because I'm seeing you saying no to them a couple of times. They'll try to insist. They'll try to say, like, call on your sense of duty. You made a promise to me. You made a commitment here. You signed the contract. This is in the contract, okay? You're still saying no. And again, you're making it very clear. 10 of Wands, I physically cannot help you. There's not enough hours in the day. There's not enough energy that I have. I physically can't do that for you. I'm only one person, okay? I feel like what's going to happen then is they'll try to sweet talk you. They'll try to, but you'll be making this much more money. Or it's a situation where they're saying, you might go into negotiation with them where it's like, if you want me to do this for you, that's part of that job. You need to give me that job then. You need to promote me, or you need to give me a raise, because I know what kind of services these are. I know what kind of tasks these are. I know what kind of responsibilities these are, and I know what they pay. So if you want me to do that for you, not a problem. But we need to align things so that what I'm doing reflects the contract I'm on, the pay I'm on, the perks and benefits I'm getting. For some of you, that's also what could be going on, because you got 2 kings here going head to head. So that could be some sort of negotiation with Temperance as well. That could lead to a promotion or an increase in money, okay? Because you are victorious. I feel like for some of you, this person has no choice. They've been getting away with not paying you what they're supposed to, not giving you the respect you deserve, not appreciating you. But at the same time, no one else would do for them what it is that you're doing for them. And I feel like they're getting a very rude awakening that that's the case. Like that they need you a hell of a lot more than you need them. So you could be forcing someone's hand. You're not, actively pursuing that. You're saying, if that's what you want me to do, not a problem. But we need to make it known, make it official. Get me that job, give me that promotion, get me that pay rise, and I'll do it. Not a problem. Not a problem. But that contract you keep referencing, it needs to reflect the actual work. Okay? So you work on that, right? Oh my God, Pisces, this is great. This is great. Because I'm seeing victory and increase. Okay? And that could even be someone's what is increasing is their respect for you. But I also see you receiving actual money, actual recognition. If you're saying, if I'm going to take that on, this is my expectation, and you're going to get whatever it is you're asking for. Because I feel like for some of you, this person has no choice. They're between a rock and a hard place. Like they really need you to do what they're asking you to do, but they're hoping you don't know that they're between a rock and a hard place. They're hoping you don't know they're desperate, or they're hoping you don't know that that's not your job to do. Okay? Under the Emperor, we have the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Empress. And you have choices now. You have options now, Pisces. Maybe before you felt like you didn't, or maybe before you didn't. But I feel like there's something on the table. There's some sort of offer or opportunity that has given you a choice. Like, you know what? I don't really want to be dealing with this. And with your, you keep pushing me and pressuring me and you dismiss me at the same time. Why am I putting up with that when I could be over there? I think I'm going to go over there. Wheel of Fortune, change. This could all be triggered by you telling someone, no, I'm not going to do this. And when they're saying, if you don't do this, I could get you fired, you're saying, do it. Or you know what? I quit. Let me save you some trouble. And they are losing their freaking mind. And you have this amazing other opportunity you're headed towards now, and they are losing their freaking mind because you're doing the work of 5 other people. And with you leaving, their behind is toast, right? Because they can't do what you did. They can't get one person doing the job of 5 others. No one else in the world is going to agree to that kind of contract. You know what I mean? So just be aware as you're moving towards something new, better, brighter, richer. Your past is losing their mind, and they might be chasing you, going from pressuring you, insisting, appealing to your sense of duty, to then tempting you, negotiating with you. I really feel like the door is closed for most of you, though. For those of you where you have something else that you're headed towards. And be aware, even if you don't have one specific thing, you've got you've got some irons in the fire with the 7 of Cups, and you will have an offer coming in. Okay, so don't feel like, I don't see the devil here, so that tells me that you are not feeling like you have no choice. You know you have choices, or you know you can get yourself some choices. You're in an empowered place. Okay, because you know your worth. You know your worth. Okay. And you also know that the right people will see your worth and treat you fairly and treat you properly. But yeah, in terms of what we're looking at this time, depends on where you are on the timeline and what has already unfolded in this scenario that we're seeing, this story that we're seeing. But you're either still dealing with the past and you're just now putting that boundary down of saying, listen, we already had this conversation. I told you I can't do this for you. They're insisting, and they're starting that, insisting, pressuring, tempting, negotiating, whatever. And you could get a promotion or a raise out of that. Or you could get something from them that you really want, okay, by doing that, by playing hardball. Because I feel like if you get into that place, I got nothing to lose. Like, what do you know what I mean? They have everything to lose. So eventually it will boil down to that, and whatever it is you ask of them, they will give you, because they have no other choice, okay? If this is a situation where you told someone you're leaving, or you told someone no somehow, and now you're pursuing something else, or something else was offered to you and you accepted it, there's going to be some tension in that transition. I feel like as long as you stick to your boundary, because I'm not seeing you that bothered about it. You got the Fool, the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Star, Nine of Coins, Queen of Cups. You're good. Like, I know what I'm doing. Made up my mind. Not going to change my mind. I don't care what you do. You know. And I feel like you just keep going. And it's like everything's burning behind you because this person's losing their mind. But you're just sailing out of there because you're like, I've got this amazing thing that I'm moving towards now. Okay? And for those of you where you're meeting someone new, just be aware it could be them that's coming out of this kind of situation. Or someone's offering you a job, just be aware some stuff might have gone down before you stepped into that job, okay? Nothing to do with you, but just an FYI. I feel like someone overplayed their hand. That's what I'm feeling. Someone overplayed their hand. Either they didn't realize that you knew exactly what was going on. You were still choosing to help them, though. I think they thought you had no choice. I think this is what it is, okay? Someone made some false assumptions. Someone made some false assumptions, and they're having a rude awakening, because this could also be a situation where you were testing someone to see what they do. And they did what they always did because they thought you had no clue. And you said, cool, that's all I needed to know. I'm out. And they can't believe that you were so clued in and you knew exactly everything that was going on, and you're actually standing up for yourself, and you know what I mean? Everything's unraveling here. But they overplayed their hand. They overplayed their hand. They took advantage, thinking you had no clue that you were being taken advantage of. And you're like, listen, I've been noticing what you're doing for a good long while. I was just giving you the benefit of the doubt and still giving you chances to do better. But something happened recently with this Page of Swords where they said something and it was just the last straw. And you're like, okay, I know all I need to know now. I don't need to keep thinking about this. Abundance, number 1. This is like the Ace of Cups here. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. Ahead of you. You're looking ahead of you. You're not looking back. Okay? Except those of you in the scenario where you could get this person's car if you wanted it off them because they really need you to do what they need you to do. They're stuck and desperate. Okay? Even then, just know you could always move on and you've got better things coming. Okay. Number 4, birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Yeah, you see, you've got like the Empress, that 7 of Cups. You've got some sort of offer on the table, something else that's available to you. The Moon, number 21. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Again, you've been observing someone, paying attention, giving them the benefit of the doubt, but keeping your eye on them, and they showed you who they are. And now you're revealing to them that you know everything and they don't have a leg to stand on. And you're moving ahead. You see, again, the energy of moving ahead. And luck, number 19. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Ahead. Yeah? That's just confirming for me that you're so done with this past person or this past dynamic or this past situation that it's not even funny. Okay? But just be mindful, they might be trying to claw their way back in. But they're so far gone, there's just no chance. Because again, you've given this person, it's like you've given them enough rope to hang themselves, and they have. Like, they really did a number on themselves here. They really shot themselves in the foot, thinking they're getting one over you, okay? And they're now getting to watch you walk away. Because you got other things, better things. Wow, Pisces. Comment and let me know what this is in your life, who this is in your life. And remember, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a boss, someone you work with, a partner, spouse, or now ex. A neighbor you always did stuff for and they thought you didn't know you didn't have to. You know what I mean? So let's do your fortune cookie now. Pick a number between 1 and 3. You can set the intention to receive messages from all the numbers, 2 of the numbers, 1 of the numbers. And this could be a separate answer to your question or pointing you in the right direction, or it could tie in with the reading for you. Okay. Number 1, twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. Yeah, that could be a side message again, or it could be, there's a lot of twists and turns happening now because you're making some major changes. Someone has been making plans and not telling you about it. Someone has been trying to use you somehow in their plans, and you're saying no, and that is just complete disruption for them. If you chose number 2, we have achievement. Enjoy the limelight, you've earned it, although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. So there's that. Could also be talking about how this is related to family for some of you, or an unhealthy situation. And if you chose number 3, we have jealousy. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Again, that could be a standalone message, or it could be saying someone's been making plans that include you and not telling you about it, not giving you the full scope, not giving you the facts, because they assumed you would just trust them and go with it, and now they can't believe they're watching you walk away, and they're actually jealous of what else you got going on, okay? Okay, so Pisces, that is what I have for us at this time. Let me know what you think, because it is a doozy of a reading, but it's funny in that, you know, it's karma. What are you going to do? What goes around comes around. And yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Have a great day. I'm really looking forward to your thoughts. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.